Okay, hello. Testing. It's probably gonna, yeah, there it goes. There goes my hero. Um, I honestly don't know if it's actually gonna change anything. It seems to be a bit better, but we'll just play it by ear, I think. We'll play it by ear. Anyway, I'll redo the, very professional. I'll redo the beginning. So what was I saying? Um, so we helped defend Redcliffe last time. That's the main thing that happened last stream. We're now gonna go to Castle Redcliffe and I guess check out things now that we've dealt with the undead evil horde TM. So that's what's next. So we're gonna be doing that part 2. Yeah, people arrive. Yeah. For context for what just happened, we just restarted the stream. I didn't even start playing Dragon Age really. We were just having some problems with some little bits and pieces. So that being said, the bitrate just dropped when as soon as I turned to I wonder if it's trying to scale it by what's on screen currently. Like, I wonder if there's a predetermined metric in Streamlabs where it's like, it tries to read what's being presented right now and then drop at the bitrate depending on that. So I'm not showing anything right now, but as soon as I boot up the game, I wonder yeah, it did just jump to 6,000. Maybe it's just a thing like that. Maybe it just does that. Maybe it just does that. Maybe it scales it according to what it thinks it should be doing right now? Question mark? That's a massive punt on my part. That's a massive punt. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe it is a setting. I do have something that scales bitrate, but it should only be in accordance with like little bits. I didn't realize it would have this much effect on like what's currently being presented. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, we also have a level up for Caitlin. So this is Redcliffe, we defended it. We need to go speak to people. I think we can get some side quests actually while we're here. Oh my god, we can get tons of side quests. Caravan down. Yeah, we'll take it. Yep. Alright, there we go. Strawberry, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, dude. Welcome back. Not that you're here earlier. It's all good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're having some what seemed like technical issues at the time, but in reality, it's it was probably my paranoia. But it's fine. Ali, hello. How you doing? Okay, I think I'll just accept all of these. Perfect. We have got so many quests now. Is there another one here?
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Yeah. Alright. Well, it's quest time. Anyway, so what we'll do before we wrap everything up is we'll speak to everybody about the siege, I guess, that happened yesterday. At least the people we need to speak about. At least Darkspawn. They are Darkspawn, okay. Caitlin's home. That's really weird to me because, yeah, Spider-Man point moment. Did we not go in here before? What? There's a whole house I could have raided but didn't. How dare. Okay. A little bit of a succession story there. What Callan had. How he came to be. This feels a little bit wrong.
And
It's
I'm off.
in someone's room now. I'm here to steal your shit. I'm sorry. Oh, we need a key, goddammit. Okay, we're gonna get that from the quest, I assume.
Huh.
Right, who else do we need to speak to? So the people at the tavern, right? That was a thing.
All will perish! All will suffer!
I think we already spoke to the blacksmith dude. Did I not get that chest? Or was there just something shit in it? It's likely that I saw it, went for it, and realized it was terrible.
I don't know how I survived that damnable mess out there, but I did.
I kept
suppose
healing
owe
you, that's
thanks.
why.
The men respect me now. I would never have gone out there if you hadn't shoved me. It feels good to help out.
You didn't help much, trust me, damn.
As much as it pains me to have a woman say that, I suppose I do. Listen, a soldier gave me this trinket some years ago as payment for his tab. He said it was magical. I didn't believe him then, but I think it helped keep me alive out there.
No, I kept
You should
healing
have
you.
it. It might do the same for you sometime. Yes, well, don't go spreading news that I gave you something for free. Then everyone will want something from me. Anyhow, it's good to be back. I don't want to be in battle again anytime soon. Know what I mean?
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Sure,
Anything I
let's
can
go
get
with
you?
that.
You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that.
I'm not sure what this would be.
You've already done so much for us.
Thing is, I don't know what we could offer. Also, I had another coughing fit, so I had to mute for a sec.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, is this all like in? Okay, I thought in my mind there was like we're gonna end up recruiting her as like a soldier or something. I was like, is she trained? I mean, we got a lot of money. We could just give her 500 silver. this option here was more what I thought we meant. I don't know if we should offer that though, because they might end up just getting in danger. I'm not sure. I mean, they seem cool, but I say we just act generous. I feel like we've already got a lot of people under our under our wing right now. So I think that taking another one on might be a bit much.
What?
So
You jest, surely. Why not simply throw all our coin into the river?
yeah, we can afford that much, I'm pretty sure, right? 500, how much is that?
Oh, have it your way then.
As soon as it translates
That
to
could get me to Denerim. What would you want in return
gold,
for such a gift?
more my thing. Promise not to work in a place like this. So the other reason I'm a bit hesitant is I'm trying to remember exactly what we were told last time. So it sounded like Lloyd was a bit of a prick, which, you know, is fine. Not in the context of this, but as in, that's fine, that's a good enough reason to want to leave. What else was there? There was something else that was kind of bad from what I remember. You never know, there might be a better tavern somewhere else that isn't so, I don't know, Redcliffey.
Thank you. I can never repay this, but I'll think of a way. I swear.
Yeah, Morrigan disapproved. There we go. Oh, it was only 5 gold. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out in my head. It was like, it is like 100 silver to a gold, right? That's fine. But I don't think there was anybody else in here that we needed to speak to. The elf wasn't in here. I assume the elf has left.
I don't think I'll ever understand what those things were, and I don't want to. It's dark magic, all of it.
Winter's breath,
I'm only glad we came
so
through
it
it all.
seems. I got a cousin in Ban Theron's army too. Haven't heard if he's
Thomas is in here as well.
What did Darkspawn look like? Worse than those things we fought? No, wait. I don't want to know.
Thomas is just like, yep, gotta drown my sorrows. Thomas did pretty well though, right? From what I remember, Lloyd and Murdoch were the two that nearly died on like multiple occasions, so everybody else did pretty okay. I can't remember about the B team that was like further up. But yeah, is everything looking and sounding okay, by the way? Sorry, I've had to like mute mics and do all sorts in the last 30 minutes. I'm feeling very ill prepared today. I assume with a nature check we might have been able to do something with that, maybe. Or like a nature proficiency or something. Whatever it may be.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend.
I know,
I will
right?
remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Very well, thank you, sir.
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Is that it? Okay. Move along, friend. Thank you. I think we lost one of the knights, didn't we? It looked like we lost a knight there, so that might be another person we've lost in the mass of it all. Okay, what else? I'm still trying to remember what else we wanted to do. So, did we speak to people in here? I don't think we spoke to people in the Chantry, I could be wrong.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Just terrible.
There are many gone who we must honor. But we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest hour.
Where's Caitlin? Is Caitlin not here anymore?
Good to see you again, miss. So far, I'll be fighting Darkspawn soon enough. I don't look forward to it. With the Maker's luck, I'll live through it all to tell my grandchildren a tale or two. Here's to hoping you can do the same.
Huh.
I'm still just thinking, I don't think there's anybody else I need to speak to. The elf's gone, right? The elf was the only other person I can think of that might have been someone I had to speak to.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Yeah, why didn't you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
This feels a little bit weird, I don't know.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the...
There he is, he's
Why
here.
are you here?
Why are you
They are
here?
Grey Wardens, Isolde.
Uh-oh.
I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the camp of you're not telling us everything. How did you get out? I don't understand.
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation. No, I did not mean... That is to say, please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Yeah, I think this mage is gonna be the biggest. What? Tell me more.
He's an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Yeah, why him alone? I feel like it's gotta be a ploy.
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Well, he just told us about a secret entrance. Why don't you go with her into the main bit? And then we'll go through whatever rat-infested sewer we have to get into the castle. And we can do a jump out of I don't know, a toilet or something, and that'll be what we do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
So we're essentially Johnnying. Oh yeah, it's a castle in that, isn't it? I was about to say we're essentially doing a Johnny English. But yeah, to get into the castle, they end up going through the toilet, right? That's the whole thing. It seems you have little choice. Listen, it's none of my business in reality. Just go for it.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Okay. Strange.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage.
Yeah,
my
here we go.
signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm very happy with that plan. That sounds pretty competent. It's the way I'd prefer it, yeah.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Wow, okay. Of course you're expendable, damn, okay. I don't want to make a promise I can't keep. So I'll just I understand, do my best.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
but I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Alright, bye, sir. Bye, Tegan. What are the odds then? I reckon he's dead by the time we get there. Tegan is gonna be T-gone. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, so... Secret passage. I know we took all of these. Should I do a bunch of side quests? It's gonna sound really, really bad. The secret passage, is it literally... Can we just waddle up to the gate and find it that way? Or do I need to... Did they say something about the mill? I don't think they said something about the mill. I think the mill is just conveniently here. You know what, I should probably level up Caitlin before I forget. It is the mill. Okay, how many points do I have? I had quite a few there. I guess I'll just keep going with these as well. That's fine. It is the mill alley? Okay, thank you. I thought it was. Something like... Yeah.
Wing.
How do we... Signet ring, right? Where does the signet ring go? Is that like a... Oh, it's here. I see. I see. Good. I'm glad I asked. Thank you.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Very good question. But someone did. And
I'm ready.
That's all that matters. Right, Alistair, you're going to go in first.
Get away from me!
Alright, okay. Does this do a lot more damage? Because it's... Doesn't look like it does more damage or anything, so...
Go.
If you insist.
Alright.
Hello?
Oh.
Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Hello?
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Arl Eamon.
Oh. Well, you're a Muppet then, aren't you?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Yeah, why did you poison him, I guess?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain.
Oh,
I was
okay.
told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
Oh, okay.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to! Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps the son is responsible for what happened? That's not a bad shout, actually.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Yeah, honestly, not a bad shout. Not a bad shout.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
I see, okay. So it's a case of, you know, everybody else has to live one way, but I will not, you know, I'm special and I have to live around that rule set? Okay. Okay.
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
That is the reason why Dragon Age has made me very, very happy with the fact that companions are so much, like, more willing to speak their mind, I guess. Like, they just had a conversation with themselves. Like, all three of them got involved there. That's cool. I like that. I know it's a pretty common practice nowadays, but for, you know, considering Mass Effect didn't really do it, this is, I don't know. I need to stop comparing it to Mass Effect. I understand they're two different beasts, but this one is, yeah, I like that it does it. It's good for world building, it's good for character growth and, like, relations and stuff like that. It's cool. How will you make things right, I guess is a good question.
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
That's commendable if it's true.
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done. I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I think from a humanity standpoint, a little background, Joan is part of the Mage origin story. Oh, okay. That's cool, actually. So, yeah, we didn't end up playing a mage at all, did we? I don't think we did a mage character whatsoever. So, the fact that... That's cool, I like that. I like that, because what's the name of the guy in the dwarf, opening? Because we saw him as well, right? When we were in Orzammar. And I feel like we've probably seen other characters that are in other openings as well, as time's gone on. So, yeah, the fact that there are these little callbacks is very cool. I like it. It's very good. Alright, I think we're gonna let him out. I think from a humanity standpoint, Caitlin would do it anyway. And... yeah, at least he's sort of... If everything's... yeah, I don't know. Everything he's saying is right. And in reality, my mindset is always benefit of the doubt, but if they betray us, Morrigan can just fucking fireball them. Morrigan can just singe him. Let's just go with that.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Beggars can't be choosers. Come, we'll stay here. I guess it's a question of, do I want another character to control? Then help. Just don't make things worse. Might be a call.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Morrigan will approve. Alistair will hate me. Yeah, Alistair hated that. Everybody else liked it. Okay. Well, that was something. That was cool. Damn, these cells are tiny. Also, fuck that. It looks like the ceiling fell down on that one.
On it. As you wish. As you wish.
Pile of filth. A rolled up note. Hmm. Okay. Oh shit. The ambush, very well. Okay, you know what? I'm happy with the hordes of undead compared to Darkspawn and spiders, so yeah, I'll take it. Speaking of taking it, thank you, Alistair.
Another battle like
Wants to fight.
going.
Okay. Let's not go yet. Let's do a quick save. There we go. I hope I've done the right thing by letting the Blood Mage out. In reality, give him another chance. I know that he poisoned the owl, but it doesn't sound like he's doing the rest of the damage here. And he realizes he's been betrayed. That makes sense, like he's realized that he's been left for dead by the person that employed him.
Yes.
Wanted to pay him off, so I wonder if that's going to be a
I'm off.
contributing factor or not.
A task?
Let's get on with it then.
Sure.
Going.
Here we go, Old Redcliffe Castle. Does everyone remember this? Wait, this is the castle I'm thinking of, isn't it? Am I going mad? I think it's the castle I'm thinking of, right? This is Posy's domain, no? It's that, or I'm very mistaken. It might not be Posy's, actually. I might be wrong. Was that Dennett? Where was that? It's been so long, honestly, I've actually kind of forgotten. Hmm. Okay. More history about the Chantry. Nothing else in here. Okay. Oh, okay. Another room of undead.
Very well.
Let's make this. Wait.
Very well.
It is done.
Hmm.
And I'm off. Huh.
Might be good to hold on to that for someone else, maybe. We don't really have any two-handed characters anymore, do we? Because we proceeded to get rid of both Sten and and Olgren, so I don't really have a lot of use for some of this. Like Alistair only uses swords, really. And although that might only be partly my canon, it's he's a sword and shield boy. I wouldn't have it any other way. Right, Alistair, Godspeed. Okay, that ability is amazing. Alistair is now actually really fucking cool. Oh shit, okay. Fair play, Morrigan, fair play. Meanwhile, in the back line, Alistair can take it. Okay, heal. Shit is. Oh fuck, Alistair died. Well, Alistair, Godspeed, you did well, buddy. You did well. Okay, Caitlin, you just gotta... There are more and more of them spawning. I hope not.
Point me. Make her preserve us.
What are you going... Okay. Sure.
So be it. Too easy. I see.
Okay. We got there eventually,
Nothing
Alistair.
like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Alistair.
Oh, right.
I too do not like death much. It is a fact.
Oh, right. And I'm off.
Did I miss anything? What was on this? Did I miss this? Is that Poochie?
Don't look now.
Where's the trap? It says that I can see it, but I can't see it. Don't look now. Oh, is it this one? Alright, there we go. Perfect. Smarties, hello! Lucking, hope the stream is going well. It's going well, thank you, yeah. It's going great. Enjoy the luck, hope you're doing okay.
And I'm off. Yes. Going.
Oh no, not the Poochies. The evil Poochies, I can't. Okay, they can probably take it. Yeah, Alistair might die here. Okay, force field was used just in time. Okay. We nearly lost Alistair there, but that went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. We don't really use Poochie much, but it might be good to get them some equipment, I guess.
Oh, right.
Sure. Alright. Let's keep going. Perfect. Alright.
Yes.
I will happily take some more elf fruit. No, shall we do some... anything else I can make? No. Alright. I love how many of these we can make. It's so silly, but I'm all for it. There we go, just in case we run out, which we probably won't.
Yes. Okay, were there any other rooms? I don't think so.
Epic note, there are several rooms I didn't even go into. Okay, we can't go in that one. That's the main hall. Oh, there's a lot of them in there. Yeah, fireball. Go. That was a great fireball. Alright. Okay, you two are gonna run over here. Liliana, you're gonna... Everyone's gonna run over here that isn't a zombie.
Yes.
And that's gonna be the kill room now. Okay, they're all pretty badly damaged from that, which is good. Alistair taunt. Right, and then Morrigan force field him. It's such a silly combo, but it's effective. Alistair, I love. What a fucking pose, Alistair to be frozen in. Morrigan knew, right, how do I make Alistair look like an absolute tit? We're gonna freeze him at the worst moment. So he just takes damage non-stop, he can't do anything about it, and he looks silly. He looks like he's just committing to his bit in like an opera. You know what I mean? When, you know, when like one of the opera singers just, it goes absolutely fucking... They just let a belter out. That's what Alice is in the middle of.
Ready. Let's end this. Here comes trouble. All right, that's all it is then.
Okay, that went well. That was a good team effort. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. British, hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
I'm off. Going.
Yeah, we can't go in there. Okay. Chilling after work, very nice. You went on your first ever ghost hunt last night. Oh, okay, right. Tell me about how was it? What is it? How was it? Give me the details. Ghost hunt, you mean like you went to somewhere... Was it like an abandoned place you went to? Or is it like a notoriously haunted place?
Huh.
I assume that's what a ghost hunt is, by the way. I could be very wrong, so please do correct me. Do we want to be going this way? I mean, I guess we can. It was an experience. No, it's an open... A still open building. I see, okay, so it's like it was at like an RAF base. An RAF museum. Got ya. So what sort of things did they have you do? Did they just try and talk to you about, like, the nature of it? Did you find anything, as Ali says, or did you see anything? You know, we should probably heal Alistair. Only just remembered he received a bonk. you heard a lot of things and a battery was flung. How how far was it flung? Like, was it a violent fling off the battery?
Huh. Going.
Is that all there is down here? I was expecting more, to be honest, but... I guess we can go this way, sure. Looks like it was dropped from a height, and nobody in our team could have done it. We would have needed to stretch over the vehicles. I see. Okay. Huh. How freaked out were you at that point? Like, on a scale of like kind of spooked to a little bit too freaked out.
Right away.
Did it get to you? Use a spirit table and it moved very aggressively. With some force in it, nobody was moving their shoulders, huh? Like scraping against the ground, holy shit. Yeah, that's the sort of thing where it would spook me. I'd be like, yep. Yep. I'm now terrified, I want to go home. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a revenant. We might be fucked. Guys, where are you going? Guys?
Yes.
Okay, this is kind of perfect actually, because then it means that...
At your order.
Perfect, Alistair did it. Now we do that.
So be it.
Perfect, alright. Okay, and now we play the game of this, which is a little bit rude. Okay, so it didn't affect everyone, which isn't great. Meanwhile, Liliana's getting kind of...
Yes.
Okay, that might have been a good call on our part, though. Where's the big dude? I don't know where the big dude's gone. There he is. Alright.
I shall go.
Hey. Shit. Okay. Okay, that typhoon is terrifying.
Make us crash.
Okay. Right, we're gonna overpower that. Wow, he's already very low on... Damn, we've taken down this Revenant really well compared to how long it usually takes. Holy shit.
Very well.
I'll do it.
Bad day, huh?
Damn, that went really, really well. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. Oh shit, it moved, but it when somebody asked about your name, oh no. Yeah, that's bad when that's yeah, I just wouldn't know what to do in that situation. I'd be so like, uh-oh. Well, it's been a good run, I guess. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, even though they're all waiting out there, I'm not going to let them out just yet, because I'm not sure if this is the right way to do things. Just now, I don't know. The reason I say that, because I'm not sure if we're meant to be getting more stealthy into the castle before we let them in, or if there's another plan. So, yeah. I'm just going to have a little waddle about, see if there's a better way in. Was there something else I missed? I'm not sure. There was a door here we didn't go. Oh, hello.
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters!
I've killed most of them, it's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Alright. Be free. Hopefully you make it back. Holy shit. So, wait, their car locked and unlocked? Even when two people were moving it, it was still feeling like it was being pulled? Torch the... yeah, all of those, for me, are things where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna...
Going.
I genuinely wouldn't know what to do in those situations. Like, for me, it's a case of, like... I don't know how to say it, really. With those sort of things, it's one of those things where... in my current mindset, I'm like, okay, you know, it's fun to believe in this sort of stuff. But it's gotta be fake, right? It's gotta be fake. But then as soon as, like, you're put in a situation where, like, you're faced with the... I guess the theatre of it all, right? The instance of, like... all of these things happening, you start to doubt yourself, and the fear sets in. That's when it gets really, really, like... that's when it gets to you. Holy shit. I like that. I like the clock one. That's, yeah, that for me would sort of like, I don't know how I'd feel about the clock one, actually.
Oh, right.
I think in my head, that's one of the ones where I try and convince myself that it's fake. I'm like, surely it must be on like a thing. It must be on like a timer or something, right? Surely. You recorded it, you put it in Discord? Hell yeah, if you put it in the clubhouse, I'll happily have a look, because I'm very intrigued. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know if it's cheating to ask this or not. Should I try and go into the castle on my own without getting the troops in first? Or will getting the troops in, like, alert things? I guess, like, at this point, he's gone off and, like, done his part of the bargain, so I can do whatever I want. He did ask for me to let them in, so I guess I can just go with this, right? I'm gonna... That's true, we do have to go into the castle to alert them, that's a good point. Alright. In we go. I don't know. Inventive name.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Let's go in the hall together. I guess if we're going in, we might as well go in with them. At this point, it kind of makes sense, but... Okay, seeing a ring do something like that would genuinely terrify me. Like, if it started, like... Yeah, if it started to just, like, twist and turn on its own, yeah. That's too spooky for me. Too spooky. Past my bedtime. Too spooky. Sure, let's go in together.
Let us go now, then, and see what awaits us there.
I'm hoping I'm making the right call. Sir? Uh-oh. Look at him dance. Look at him go.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Okay, so the boy is possessed. Interesting. I like this spin though. It's not what I was expecting actually, so I'm kind of into that. It's a shit situation, granted, and I don't know how I'm gonna fix it, but it makes for a good story. Perfect, thank you. I'll have a look-see once we're wrapped up with the stream, but that sounds... honestly, I don't think I've ever heard of like a... I don't know. I'm aware of like YouTube channels that go into places that are meant to be like... You know, are meant to be a little bit haunted and stuff like that. But I've never actually heard of like one at like an RAF site or something like that, so that's kind of interesting. It was the clock you posted. Okay. I am intrigued, because yeah, in my mind I'm thinking, surely that must be on a timer. Or something, right? But yeah, I guarantee it's got to be one of those things where it's like, it's spooky as shit regardless. It's one of those. You've been protecting him this entire time. I have no intention of hurting him. I guess we should go into this trying to play good cop for now.
I wish I could say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody!
What the fuck happened?
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
Oh, for sure, Ali, for sure.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
Let's try and play the game of also seeming like we want to help the Arl. Just to try and get on his good side. Because technically that is true.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repay me.
Oh no, we're about to fight him. No, not Tegan. Well. Please say we don't kill him. Alright, okay, we're gonna do the strategy of, Right. Taunt. Followed by Force Field. And here we go. Right, that might hurt some people. Let's try and keep Sir alive, I guess. Everybody else, good luck everyone. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, Alice is getting dinked up pretty bad.
You should.
Okay, I think that should be fine in the back line. Shit, Alistair might die here. Sure, let's use another one on Alistair, just so we don't lose him. Even though he's on the floor.
Need help?
Time to play.
Shit.
We have done
Please don't tell me we killed him. He was a good
Tegan.
lad.
Oh, Tegan, are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Okay,
Blessed
good.
Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along?
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't! I didn't summon any demon! I told you! Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
He'll get what's coming to him, I guess.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed!
He didn't summon the demon,
Without
though.
him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
he's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then... None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to to magic. Magic runs in my family. The ones who had it were all terrible, sinful men. I didn't know what to do when I found out.
And so you brought doom upon us all and death to your own son.
No. No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or... Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
It's gonna sound really bad. Is there a way that we can, like, put Connor in, like, I don't know. Is there a way that we can... I guess if all dies, though, haven't we already established that there are a few heirs in line? Maybe? Like Alistair? Lost Prince Alistair?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
Oh shit.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Blood magic is forbidden, it's not a good option.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
It's kind of fucked. Can we send Morrigan in? Is that good enough for mage purposes? In terms of the sacrifice, if all Eamon in reality is gonna die anyway, regardless of the circumstances, shall we sacrifice him in order to get... It's something to consider. It is a little bit too I don't know. Someone's going to die either way.
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
I guess that's true.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Do we have to Can it not be the Arl? Am I missing something? I know that Arleman is the person we need to be seeing, but if he's, like, in a state as it is, right? And if he's gonna die... I guess what we're saying here is, if one person dies, both of them live? Hmm. There really no other way to enter the Fade?
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Yeah, the Circle can't even help us anymore, so...
Then there's not much more to say. Something else will need to be done.
I think we're gonna go with it, honestly. I think if she's willing to be sacrificed for her son and undo what she kinda did, then I think that's... If the Circle was around, there would be another choice, but alas, okay. Yeah, she kinda... I do understand what she was trying to go for, though. The whole, like, protecting side of things, right? Because, especially if your family has had a whole, like, lineage of magical peoples have turned out to be completely terrible, right? Absolute tyrants or whatever. Then I understand the more controlled nature of I don't want my child to be the same. I do get it. But in reality, it's got to be an eye for an eye now. And I think that the best way she can repent for the damage she's done is kind of by being a sacrifice, as bad as that sounds. Yeah, that's very true. She also didn't abide by the rules, which as I was saying earlier, I don't think is right. Like, you kind of, if everybody else is to put up with the rule set, then you should too. Just because you're, you know, of a slightly higher class or origin, TM, doesn't mean that you shouldn't have to deal with the same shit everybody else has to, right? And even then, the whole Magi Circle way everything wrapped up with that too is a little bit like... Yeah. It's a messed up situation. I think... Yeah.
If there is even a chance to save Connor, I am.
You rest your hopes on this young mage? He poisoned Eamon, and he could take your life power and attack for all we know.
He would be a fool to try. No, I am willing to take his word. I would give my life for the chance to undo what I have done.
Okay.
I still do not agree, but it cannot be my choice.
I think I'm happiest with this option.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly. Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
Yeah, Morrigan can do it. Fuck it. Welcome to Morrigan's solo adventure in the Fade. Oh, we could send Win. It's for shits and giggles. Hey Win, guess what? So we're currently in the middle of a situation. Can we just send you into the Fade for like, I don't know how long, and can you just deal with our problems even though you've not been here? Thanks. I don't know, Morrigan will have a great time in there. Morrigan just gets to piss about and kill demons. It's gonna be great for her.
I notice you do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
That's the spirit.
You have my eternal gratitude. May the Maker go with you, madam.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
Alright. God, Morrigan's such a good character. I love Morrigan. Morrigan? Turns out we got Morrigan killed. Imagine if Morrigan died here. I'd be so mad. Oh god, we're back in Zen. Time to wake up, Mr. Freeman.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you.
Time to wake up and
Is anyone out there?
smell the ashes.
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold.
Well, Morrigan's solo adventure, let's go.
Who exists in the sight of them? You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Okay, you do you, boss. This is Morrigan's worst nightmare, is having to deal with things on her own. She's now having to be in charge.
I see.
And dealing with idiots and imbeciles. Oh, Connor, hello. Here he is, hello.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
The night attack. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we went into the Fade? And Morrigan just fucked it up completely. She just killed Connor. I know it's really messed up, but Morrigan just came out completely covered in blood. Like, yep, I did my thing. It's a very Morrigan play. I don't think Morrigan would be nice. I'm gonna actually RP as Morrigan here.
I do not have time for fool children. Now tell me where this demon is.
Fool? You won't get near her. I won't let you.
Uh-oh. Well, we found the demon. Right, well, here we go. Morrigan's gonna go in with fisticuffs. Let's go, go on. Morrigan versus the world. Caleb, how you doing, dude? Hope everything's all good. How's it going? It's going well. We're about to... We went to Zen from Half-Life and we're about to evict a demon from a child's brain. Or soul, or whatever.
Very well.
Okay, good job, Morrigan. Good job. Okay, well that's one down. Do we just have to get through all of the demons, TM? Chillin', playing some Vault Hunters. Very nice, very nice.
Very well.
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Well, here we are. I've forgotten which version of Vault Hunters we played, but I played one with Joel and Callum a little while back. It's pretty fun. It's pretty good.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Wow, now there are two of them. Okay. Okay, that went pretty well. Probably been updated a lot since you last played, yeah.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
It wouldn't surprise me.
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will!
No, you won't.
Please forgive me. Father.
Just checking that there's nothing else I can deal with.
Please forgive me.
But yeah, it always seemed like a really cool mod pack. Hello, Connor. How you doing?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Reason with the entity. I guess we should keep trying to get through to it, even if Morrigan's not the best at conveying that. Maybe Wynn was a better choice, because Wynn's actually going to be good with good with people. Morrigan's just going to be like, listen, do what I want or I'll kill you. Honestly, Caleb, I might take you up on that. I have been feeling a bit of a multiplayer urge yet, so I'll let you know. But I appreciate the offer, my dude. I appreciate the offer.
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Oh shit, now there are 3 of them.
So be it.
Alright.
I see.
Poor kid. Oh, really? Oh, doubt you're already really far through. I see. Got ya. Okay, well, the demon's here. Is this boss territory? I'm getting the impression it might be.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Do we just fucking kill it off? I feel like Morrigan wouldn't take any shit from this. I guess we can converse and then go back. I guess what I'm saying is if we do this first, then at least we can back out and choose to attack it, I guess.
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Oh, it does. Don't you worry. Ah, shit. Did that miss? How did that miss? Damn, some demon you are. Yeah, that did a ton of damage. We'll take that. Alright, good job. Demon down. In these demon days, the demon is down. Good job, Morrigan. Is Morrigan okay? Looked like she got hurt when she went into the phase. I hope that Connor made it at least. Looks like he did. What about the owl? I assume the owl maybe didn't.
So it is over.
It is indeed.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things, should Eamon recover. I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
I would like him released. I don't know. Or do you want my opinion, I guess?
It was your decision to use his ritual. You had some reason to trust him. I thought you'd have an opinion on his fate.
Do you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I don't think it's your decision to make. Because I think the owl should be the one to choose, ultimately. Because he was like the main victim of what he did.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well.
The Circle of Magi's responsibility actually might be a better shout.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon
That's okay.
now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Okay, well, we know what we gotta do next then.
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He has been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, Isolde sent her knights to Genetivi in the hopes that he had finally discovered the location of Andraste's final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location. I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have? No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alright. Well, we did a thing. And now we're gonna go to Denerim.
Maker bless you, Grey Warden. You saved us all. You have.
Hello, you okay?
You're the one who saved me.
Actually, it was Morrigan. Here we go. We're gonna line Morrigan up to deal with children, her favourite thing.
I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you.
Aw.
I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
Aw, poor kid.
I want my mother. I miss her so much.
Huh.
In fairness to him, it's like... he couldn't have done anything. It was his mother's choosing to do that, right? Like, regardless of which way you spin it, he was like an innocent party in this that was just sadly manipulated. So, yeah. Connor shouldn't be left to be blamed or hurt and as a, you know, as a byproduct of everything that happened. Oh, hello. Servant just spawned
There's so
in.
much to be cleaned up.
Going.
I don't want to even think about it.
Loot room.
Yes. And I'm off.
Even shield them. Although I'm sure it won't be
Going.
Oh, hello. I guess I can sell these though.
And I'm off.
We'll keep the shield though as a memento. There's a guard here.
It's too bad Lady Isolde died. She was a decent sort. The Jarl was sweet on her.
Oh, right.
Don't mind me just casually looting every room in a castle. Definitely my place to do so, you know. Definitely not considered rude.
And I'm off.
Okay, well there's Perth.
Going.
Alistair's mother's amulet, excuse me? That feels like a very, priceless thing to be leaving about in a castle. We'll give him that later. Sure, he will love it.
It is good you resolve this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl, or allow Ban Tegan to take his place.
I trust you won't abandon us anytime soon. The people will look to your leadership in the coming days.
To be fair, it was in the Arl study, very fair. You know what, fair play. Or is Tegan that bad of a leader that I feel like Tegan would be a fun and good alternative to the Arl, right?
You return. Might you have news?
Nothing yet.
Then I must resume my duties. The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my lady. You are a great and noble woman. I hope it continues to go well, for all our sakes.
Alright, well. We're gonna leave now. Leaving. My lady. Alright, well, the game wants us to go to, wants us to go to Denerim at last. That being said, we could have gone to Denerim whenever we wanted to, really, but everything's now pointing to for us to go there, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, we got to go back to the village. Was there anything else that we were meant to do in Redcliffe in the meantime? Is that the only one? Okay. Let's go back to camp. And then I'll figure out what we want to do next time. I think we might do a big side quest day before we go to Denerim next.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Oh, okay. You were there, you saw what happened. What's on your mind?
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
You think, oh, here we go. The bollocking of Alistair begins.
No, of course not. But there must have been another way. Something that didn't involve using blood magic of all things. This is the Arl's son we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
Hmm.
I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this.
I mean, I honestly think, considering the circumstances, we did the best we could.
right. Of course you're right. I'm such an ass. I should know better than to second guess you like this. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Alistair, okay. Okay, you know what? As a memento, Alistair, I got something. I hope you like it. Hang on, I have a meme. A meme. What if we give it to Morrigan? I know Alistair is going through some shit right now, but what if we give the amulet to Morrigan? Imagine just Morrigan just burns it on the spot. It's like, lol. Silly Alistair.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it? Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think, Alistair.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Aw. Sorry, did you say something? I feel that'd be a fun... Alistair would go... I don't know, I think he'd like that.
Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
He loved that. Alistair adored that. See it? You could see it on his happy little face. You're gonna head off, you think? Alright, I will do, Caleb. Thank you, mate. And enjoy Vault Hunters in the meantime, of course. And yeah, I think we're gonna be wrapping up things in a moment as well, so I will be ending things momentarily, but can I try and raise Alistair's stats a bit more? Because Alistair's the one person that hasn't got very high things at all, really. Can I give this to Poochie? Oh, that's terrible compared to that one. I still think, okay, Poochie's already got the best set of stuff for Poochie. What would Alistair want? Have a look. I just give Alistair everything.
Is that for me? Really?
Alistair likes statues. Oh my god, I wish I knew that earlier.
Wow!
Have some...
Oh, thank you.
He doesn't like
That's
wine.
Very nice.
Okay. I think paintings are for Sten.
Oh, thank you.
He's not here.
Very nice.
I think Liliana like this.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
A small silver ring. Okay. Morrigan, do you want a ring?
Interesting.
They kinda liked it. Alright. Okay. Right, well, I'm gonna... I'm trying to think of a good save name. What could we call it? I'm not inventive today. I can't think of anything funny. It's a bit of a fucked up situation today, to be honest. Camp. Before den. I don't know. I really am not inventive today. I can usually come up with something kind of silly, but we haven't really had too much that I could have used. And it also would feel a little bit rude to sort of just like joke about one of the more messed up things from today. Anyway though, we have a lot of side quests to do, so I think next time the main priority is going to be side questing it up. Making as much progress with that as we can. And yeah, we'll be doing that. But for now, have a great rest of your evening, everybody. I hope that you have a very chill rest of your Thursday, and hope that the start of your Friday later is good. I do not know what I'll be playing later. As a heads up. So yeah. I'm sort of in a bit of a rut about what we're gonna be playing. But whatever it might be, I'm sure it'll be chill. We're not gonna be doing The Hobbit, that's for sure. I'm definitely not doing the Hobbit. But yeah. We will see. I'm gonna send you guys over to Damon. Damon and Smarties are currently playing a game called Gunfire Reborn. Which looks really, really cool. I'm not sure, it looks kind of Borderlands-ish. In terms of how it's like cell shaded, and I think the gunplay looks similar. It looks like there might be elemental effects and stuff like that. It looks very Borderlands, but I'll send you guys over there. Yeah. Have a great rest of your evenings, and yeah, thank you Caleb, thank you Ali, thank you Joel, thank you British, thank you Flawberry, thank you anybody else that's popped by and looked. I will see you tomorrow for whatever I play. In a bit. Bye bye.